What's up, creators? It's your boy Mad Mike. On today's episode, we got a new project coming into the Mad Lab. Sold the Mustang and the 1974 Dodge Charger, and we picked up this 2016 Dodge Charger Pursuit all-wheel drive HEMI 5.7. Let's check it out. All right, there we have it. New project coming into the Mad Lab. Like I said, a 2016 Dodge Charger Pursuit, all-wheel drive with the 5.7 liter HEMI engine. Picked it up for a really good price. The reason being was it wasn't coming out of first gear, or shifting gears rather, and it said to replace the speed sensors on the rear, which I had a look at the speed sensors and they were in good condition. So the next thing to check for is the tone rings that go around the outside of the axle. The whole axle is like $600 to $800. Not paying that much money, so I spent 50 bucks for 2 tone rings. Took me a weekend to take the brakes and the whole rear end out, to get the old tone rings off, put the new ones on, and I cleared all the codes, and that solved the problem. Now the Dodge Charger shifts, drives great. So let's do a little walk around and I'll show you guys and girls what I just picked up. Coming around to the front, let's talk about the elephant in the room, because that's a Hellcat logo. And no, this is not a Hellcat, but this is a custom push bar that I just made. So I'm a fabricator. It's what I do for a living. I enjoy doing it. Metalwork is my favorite thing in the world. And I whipped up this little push bar. I was looking online at the actual push bars that the cop cars have on the Pursuit vehicles, and I just didn't like the shape of it. Number one, is really bulky and just kind of square angles. Where this one here, I actually formed it so that it's shaped around the hood and around the bumper. It fits nicely. And then on the front, this is my favorite part. We added in like this little SRT style grill here with the 2 inserts that I actually downloaded the file for the exact shape and size of these inlets, whatever they're for, and I cut them out of steel, welded it all together, put some Hellcat logos on the side of it because why not? And I think it turned out pretty damn cool. Leave a comment below if you would buy one of these push bars for your Hellcat, and maybe we can get one your way. Moving around from there, it had some rust on the fenders, both front fenders. We're in Canada, so look how much snow we got out here. It was snowing out for the last 2 days and we got hammered with snow. All-wheel drive is a necessity. You need to have all-wheel drive up here in Canada. The headlights are a bit chipped up and kind of fogged out, so we will end up replacing the headlights in the summertime. And so the game plan for this car is I'm gonna leave it as is. The Pursuit kind of style with the push bar, the wheels. Gonna leave it like this for the winter. And then plans are, I want to try to get hooked up with one of these companies that sell the wide body kits and whatnot. But I want to do the SRT style hood in satin black. I want to paint the whole car plum crazy purple. I would love to do wide body with all the Hellcat style bumpers and wide body. So that's the game plan with this. Keep it as the Pursuit cop car for now, drive it around for the winter, and then during the summertime, have some fun with it and kind of customize it and turn it into something really special. So the rims are the actual cop car wheels. It's pretty wild what the Pursuit model has. Like, these valve stems and these rims are heavy duty, so they won't puncture. And the brakes behind here actually are bigger brakes that are on the RTs, and the SRTs are a bigger caliper and rotor, front and rear. So the Pursuits come with upgraded brakes, front and rear. All-wheel drive 5.7 liter HEMI. They come with dual pane glass. Comes with Kevlar, there's a big snowplow. Comes with Kevlar in the door, and the whole entire roof, there's no sunroof in it. It's got an airbag in the whole entire roof for rollovers. There's a lot of other trick kind of things that the cop cars have going on. A lot of fuse panels for accessory lighting and whatnot can be hooked up to this thing. It's got an oversized radiator. I'm missing a bunch of stuff, but if you guys have a Pursuit or know more about the Pursuits, comment below and let me know kind of some things that I might be missing about what the Pursuits have over your regular civilian model car. So we talked about the rims. The overall car is in great shape. The rust on the front fenders, I was talking about that. They're all rusted out all up here. So the other day I just grabbed some gloss black trim clad. You can see the tape line here. Got to get some of that green tape off still. So I sanded down the fender lips, repainted those gloss black for the winter time so they don't get any worse. And the overall body's in great shape. Obviously we have the holes in the roof where the antennas were. They've been plugged up. We got really dark tint on the car, which is pretty awesome. It's hella dirty right now, so obviously with all the salt that we got on the road, this thing is just covered in grime and dirt. Coming around the back bumper's in great shape. Taillights are in great shape. We got this little antenna thing back in here, so we'll leave that on there for now. But then we're gonna do spoiler, diffuser, along with the new back bumper when it comes time to really hot rod this car out. We'll go into the interior now, have a look at that. But that kind of takes care of the exterior. I got a set of steel winter tires and rims as well, so that was a score for the price I got it for. I couldn't be happier with getting all those extra tires and rims. They're also the Cop Steelies, so they're worth quite a bit of money actually. And yeah, that takes care of the exterior. So let's go on inside the car and check it out. All right, inside the car. It's a cop car, remember? So another thing I noticed was these doors, the hinges kind of drop down a little bit. And that's because, one, they have Kevlar in them, but look how wide they open. The doors on the Dodge Charger, the hinges, actually allow you to swing the door open more to have easier access to get in and out of the car. And I thought that was kind of neat. So that's another little thing the Pursuits have, is your doors swing out wider. Door panels are in great shape. The interior overall is actually in really good shape. Got a center console I put in there. I just made a little leather top for it so I have cup holders and whatnot. I ended up picking up some little accessories off of Amazon. So we got the lime green stick-on bits, whatever you want to call those trim bits. Carbon fiber trim ring around here. So that's pretty cool. It actually looks really good. The next thing I'm going to get for the steering wheel is I'm going to get the wrap that you can get. So I want to have like the Alcantara wrap with the green stitching. I think that would be really cool. And when the car is plum crazy purple with the green accents, and we're going to do the brake calipers in the same green, I think it'll just kind of tie itself together. Coming in here, I think I have the keys in my pocket. We have everything's working, gauges and whatnot. It's got 221,000 kilometers on the car, not miles, 221,000 kilometers. Infotainment system, everything works. What else can I tell you about here? Column shift, you get that with the cop car. So I'm not gonna do the conversion where you can put the shifter back down here. I kind of like the shifter up here, to be honest with you. I drive trucks and I'm just used to it. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty unique. Talked about the steering wheel. The dash is in good shape. There's a couple of holes up in here. Nothing to cry home about. And overall, yeah, door panels. It's got the rubber floor, as well as I just picked up these floor mats that are kind of cool. They got the hexagon pattern, kind of like the Super Bs and whatnot have. Seats are generic seats for the cop car. They have no bolstering. They're shitty as all hell. So these are the next thing I want to upgrade. I want to get some like Hellcat seats with all the big bolsters. I think that would be awesome because we're building a CUDA at the shop with a Hellcat motor in it. And he's got the Hellcat seats and oh my God, they're so comfortable. So these seats are going, and we're gonna get some Hellcat or SRT style seats. Coming around to the back of the car, same deal, door panels are in good shape. I got a kind of a cover down here right now because we got a dog, but they come with these vinyl leather seats and they're actually in immaculate condition, this back seat. So that's good news, so I'll protect that. And snow brush, because we're in Canada. Headliner is all black, so that would make one killer starlight roof if I ever want to put the starlights in it. I'm missing the dome light, not a big deal, we'll put a dome light in there eventually. That kind of takes care of the inside of the car. So yeah, I couldn't be happier with this purchase. I love Mopars. I did have that Mustang I was going to do a unicorn build on, but this thing here is just all-wheel drive. It's ready to go, ready to have some fun. So this is going to be one of the cars that we customize on the channel. We got a lot of other projects on the go here on our channel, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and you'll see a lot of our creative builds that we have. This one here is going to be my daily driver that I have fun with, and all the other cars are projects. I rarely get to drive them. This one here I get to drive every day and have a lot of fun in. So yeah, it's a bit of a walk around tour of the Charger. If I missed anything, comment below and I'll do another video and talk more about what I might have missed. But couldn't be happier. I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys and girls next time. Ciao, ciao.